Hi, I'm Dr. William Lee. Today, I want to show you how to melt visceral fat safely without raising cortisol. Visceral fat is dangerous. It wraps around your organs, it increases inflammation, and raises your risk for diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic problems. But don't worry, we will go step by step, using real science, no fads, no gimmicks. Everything I share is research-based and practical. Visceral fat is different from the fat you can pinch under your skin. It sits deep in your abdominal cavity, around your liver, pancreas, and intestines. It releases compounds that increase insulin resistance, inflammation, and disease risk. Cortisol, your stress hormone, makes this worse. When cortisol is high, your body stores more fat, especially in the belly. It increases appetite, cravings for sugar and refined carbs, and breaks down muscle. High cortisol plus poor sleep equals rapid belly fat accumulation. So, to melt visceral fat, we must manage cortisol carefully. No extreme diets, no overtraining, small consistent steps are the key. Let's start with nutrition. Eat in a slight calorie deficit, about 10 to 15% below your daily needs. Extreme diets spike cortisol, slow metabolism, and make fat loss harder. Protein is essential. Aim for 25 to 30% of calories from protein. Protein preserves muscle, boosts metabolism, and keeps you full. Good sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and lentils. Vegetables and fruits provide fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins. Whole grains support energy and gut health. Healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, and seeds improve insulin sensitivity. Avoid sugar, sugary drinks, and refined carbs. Swap soda or juice for water or herbal tea. Choose whole fruits instead of processed snacks. Small changes like this, consistently applied, make a huge difference over time. Timing matters too. Eating protein early in the day can reduce cravings later. Fiber-rich meals in the morning and afternoon help keep insulin stable. Drinking water before meals can also reduce appetite slightly. Even small daily adjustments compound into big results over weeks. Include colorful vegetables in each meal. They reduce inflammation. Rotate protein sources, fish, chicken, eggs, beans, to get all essential amino acids. Now let's talk about training. Strength training is one of the most effective ways to reduce visceral fat. Train 3 to 4 days per week. Focus on compound movements like squats, presses, and pulls. This builds muscle, increases metabolism, and improves insulin sensitivity. Even short 20-30-minute sessions daily are effective if consistent. Consistency beats intensity. Cardio should be low cortisol style. Brisk walking, cycling, or rowing at a conversational pace is ideal. Avoid excessive HIIT every day. High-intensity workouts can raise cortisol if overdone. Train when you feel rested, not late at night. Walking after meals also improves insulin sensitivity and helps reduce fat. Small daily movement is better than occasional intense sessions. Stretching, yoga, or mobility work improves recovery and reduces stress. Recovery days are important. They prevent overtraining and keep cortisol balanced. Sleep is critical. Poor sleep increases cortisol and insulin resistance. It also raises hunger hormones like ghrelin and lowers satiety hormones like leptin. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily. No screens an hour before bed. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid caffeine after early afternoon. A consistent bedtime routine like light stretching, reading, or meditation helps sleep quality. Even 1 week of poor sleep can increase cravings for sugary foods and promote belly fat. Naps can be helpful, but keep them under 30 minutes to avoid disrupting nighttime sleep. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress keeps cortisol high and blocks fat loss. Reduce cortisol with breathing exercises, meditation, or mindfulness. 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing daily is enough. Try box breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. Mindful meditation lowers cortisol and improves metabolic health. Short cold showers or cold exposure can increase fat oxidation, but use them safely. Strong social support is crucial. Spending time with family, friends, or hobbies you enjoy naturally lowers cortisol. Even laughter or a walk in nature helps reduce stress hormones. Journaling or gratitude exercises are simple ways to manage stress daily. Listening to calming music or nature sounds can also lower cortisol before sleep. Supplements can support fat loss, but they are not magic. Moderate caffeine can increase fat burning. Green tea extract or EGCG boosts metabolism slightly. Omega-3 fatty acids improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. Vitamin D, if deficient, supports weight control and overall health. Magnesium supports sleep and reduces stress. Avoid high-dose stimulants. They spike cortisol and can be counterproductive. Track your progress to stay motivated. Measure your waist circumference. Better than scale weight for visceral fat. Track body measurements weekly, strength gains, and energy levels. Don't obsess over daily weight fluctuations. Stress from the scale can raise cortisol. Tracking blood sugar, blood pressure, or other health markers shows early improvements. These wins matter even before visible fat loss. They prove your body is responding. Realistic expectations are important. Visceral fat doesn't disappear overnight. With consistent nutrition, training, sleep, and stress management, changes appear in 4 to 8 weeks. Health markers improve even before visible fat loss. Celebrate these victories. They are real indicators of metabolic change. Consistency is key. Melting visceral fat safely, without raising cortisol, is about balance, sustainable eating, smart training, quality sleep, stress management, and tracking progress. Start today. Clean up your diet, move your body, prioritize sleep, manage stress. The fat you want to lose hates consistency. Stay consistent, stay patient, and focus on real science-based changes. Small daily habits compound into big long-term results. Stick with it, and your body will reward you. Your health is your wealth, and every step counts. Remember, progress is measured not just in weight, but in energy, strength, and overall well-being.